I did it! My research is finished at last. Tomorrow I'll submit it to the professor. It will be a big day. Tomorrow is the anniversary of Dad's disappearance, too. It's already been 10 years. Henry Morgan, the famous archaeologist, vanished under mysterious circumstances. This was the most recurring headline in the newspapers. I'm sorry, Dad. I tried really hard to understand where your final research took you. A hello to Mom, and then to sleep. Unfortunately, she can't be here tomorrow. Her latest expedition in the Amazon is taking longer than expected. Let's hope she receives my email. Good night, Mom. Coming! This postman believes that everything he delivers is urgent. One can never even get a few hours rest. It's only 2 p.m. The day has only just started. Let's see. Bills. A letter for me? Nobody writes to me, usually. It's dated July 25th, 2008. The same day my father disappeared. Dear Willie, it's Dad. If you received this letter, it means that my mission didn't go according to plan. I can't linger or I would put your mother and you in danger. You must go to the old inn in Bonetown as soon as possible. Room 09, but never trust anyone. Everything begins there in the warmth of a friendly place. Love, Dad. It certainly isn't a prank. The style and handwriting are my father's. I've looked for clues to his disappearance for 10 years. And I even got a letter from him. I must leave for Bonetown immediately. I'll have to manage somehow, because Mom is still traveling. But Bonetown isn't far. With a little money and a bike, I can get there in a few hours. I saw the bike around the house. There's even some money around here somewhere. Off we go! Perfect, I already found the bike. Or rather, what's left of it. To leave, I'll need all the other parts too. Hi, I'm Willie. Would you like to take a short tutorial to learn how to handle things in my world? Good, let's do a quick overview of how to play. Let's start with the basics. By holding down the space bar or clicking on the icon at the top left, you can highlight the objects with which you can interact. Try to see what happens. Great! As you can see, the hotspots are marked with an icon like this one. If you want to pick up an item, use it, talk to someone, or speed up the dialogue, you can do so by pressing the left mouse button. Now try to pick up the object you spotted a few moments ago. That's why I couldn't remember where the bike was. Over the years I dismantled it and used the various parts. Luckily I wrote everything down in case I had to reassemble it. Good. Now let's focus on the inventory. You can open and close it by using the mouse wheel or pressing the I key. Give it a try. One step at a time. One step at a time. One step at a time. Should it tear, I wouldn't be able to remember all the bike parts. Should it tear, I wouldn't be able to remember all the bike parts. Very good. You can examine an item both in the inventory and in your surroundings by pressing the right mouse button. Reopen the inventory and examine the item you just collected. Perfect. We have completed the tutorial. Here's a last bit of useful information. You can open the pause menu by pressing escape or by clicking on the menu icon at the top right. Finally, by double-clicking with the mouse on the directional arrows, you can immediately move from one place to another. If you are uncertain of what to do, you can access the help section included in the pause menu. Let's start. I need a ladder to get to it. Essential for traveling. Collecting everything found lying about is a real fixation. Empty. I could fill it up with the stuff in. Too many drawers. They will come in handy. I'll take them with me. Here they are. Its contents could come in handy. My trusty old piggy bank. My mother gave it to me as a present. According to her, it's the best way to learn home economics. Or, in other words, learn to save. And judging by the sound the piggy bank makes, I got pretty good at it. A nice compass. Giotto always had one too, or so they say. It won't come off. It looks like it's bolted on. Et voila! It's a memento. Best leave it. No way. If we start by taking a key at the beginning of the adventure, what will happen next? If somebody threw something in there, it means... Let's take it. One never knows what might come next. I prefer to leave it here. There's a lot of stuff in here, but it's... It's essential to remember the title and the... My mother took almost everything with her for this. Strange object. Let's see what happened. I thought so. Ingenious. Typical of my mother. I bet. Look at the nice ring inside it. It looks ancient. And there's also an engraving inside. SC Arvis. I think I know what it is. I'll put it in the bag. Wow! Now in your inventory you have items that you can combine. Doing so is very simple. Open the inventory, select an item with the left mouse button, then select a second item. If successful, wait a few moments and you'll see these items combine and a brand new one will appear. This will try to combine the item you just found with another item you already have in your inventory. And it came to pass that my... Too many things. I couldn't take them all with me. It's always good to have one for a... I promise when I get back, just as I've been doing... If only there was a rubber chicken. But these could come in handy too. The screws don't turn. They got rusty with time. The screws don't turn. They got... Better not take a hammer to everything. How can I possibly use... I've already read them all. There's still something missing. I've already read them all. Let's get hold of some money and transportation for the journey. I've already read them all. I can't take it. It serves an important function in this fridge. I used it temporarily to reinforce one of the shelves. If I pull it out, everything will fall down. I first need to fix the shelf. Just what I needed. I couldn't go anywhere without it. It doesn't look like it. If I start the whole... I can't. When Mom leaves for a trip, she always turns off the gas to avoid any unpleasant surprises. She always says that for a kid my age, the microwave is more than enough. I don't think the incident last year helped. Let's just say that calling the fire department about a burned pan can't exactly be considered my finest moment. In this, my mother used to hide little surprises for me. Let's see if I'm still lucky. Would you look at this? It looks like there's a little emergency money in the bottom of the tins. There's no greater emergency than this. It's quite a bit of money. Once the piggy bank is opened, I could have a small fortune. I could do with something to cook. Others use it to cook sweet little furry animals. I prefer heating up something already. I would like to return it among the boxes stacked in the closet, but I'd better leave it here. It works perfectly. I would only run the risk of damaging it. I like where it is. I don't need a painting to remind me of my grandfather. It has to be liquid in order to use it. It won't come out of the bottle otherwise. It has to be liquid in order to use it. It won't come out. Let's see if this rubber hammer might... Let's not do that anymore. Excellent idea. That way I can open it without causing irreparable damage. I wonder how much I've managed to save. I expected more. All that noise and all I got is this lot of gears? I don't even know how they ended up in here. I feel more at ease taking it with me. I see no alternative. Now you'll discover the huge power of a plunger. Nice work. Now I can safely leave home. Well, look what was hiding in the bathtub. It's certainly a part of the bicycle. I'm amazed by the extremely intelligent use I made of it. I ran out of it this morning. I meant to go shopping, but my plans fell through. There isn't a drop left. I used it all for the bath I was planning to take. I've already read them all. I don't need a map to get to Bonetown. Moreover, this isn't a map. Admire my physical prowess. There's information that could be useful. Here are a few notes I've fixed Mom's alarm clock, and there's more. It could contain something important that would be of use to me. Let's see what's wrong with it. Look what was inside. Replacing the I think I'll need it shortly. I don't need a broken alarm. I better not turn it off. It doesn't look like it, but there's a logical order. If I start moving everything, the whole day will be affected by it. It doesn't look like it. If I start, the whole day will... I've already read them all. How can I possibly use it? Maybe this is the best place for it. No way! If we start by taking a key at the beginning of the adventure, what will happen next? collecting everything. It's a memento. The painting is really beautiful, but so is its setting. It's essential to remember the title and the author's name. Useful, but not for everything. I'd better take only what is strictly necessary. I promise when I get back, just as I've been doing for too many things. Too many drawers. Empty. I could fill. It won't be an ISO 9000 certified ladder, but it will do. Got you, Wheel. It won't come off. It looks like it's bolted on. Useful, but not for everything. Useful, but not for everything. Useful, but not for everything. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Buy new sun lotion, and there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Save money, and there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Return books to the library, and there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Read instructions to assemble bicycle, and there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Never leave bath full of water before going out, and there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Water doesn't work metal loose, it makes it rust, and there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Important bracket maintenance. Keep nice and smooth, and there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Tidy boxes and closet. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Fix mom's alarm clock, and there's. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Buy new sun lotion, and there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Save money, and there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Return books to the library, and there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Read instructions to assemble bicycle, and there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Never leave bath full of water, and there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Water doesn't work metal loose, it makes it rust, and there's more. I've already read them all. How can I possibly use it? Maybe this is the best place for it. I've already read them all. Too many things. I couldn't take them all with me. I'd better take only what is strictly necessary. I promise when I get back, I'll sort everything in alphabetical or chronological order, just as I've been doing for the last year. Here are a few notes. And there's here and there's more. Here are buy new sun lotion and there's more. Here are a few save money and there's here return books to the and there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Read instruction and there's more. Here are a few notes. Never leave bath and there's. Here are water doesn't work metal loose. It makes it rust. And there's more. Better not take a hammer to everything. The screws don't turn. They got rusty with time. The screws don't turn. They got rusty with time. It won't come off. It looks like it's bolted on. There are several ways to use it. That is certainly not one I had in mind.